Hey guys, welcome back to Seek the Beast on the Minecraft Feed the Beast server. We're back in the secret base of secretness, and we are about to start step 2 of our 3-step process of, what's the process called? I don't have a name for it, but we're in step 2 of step 3. Or no, step 2 out of 3 steps. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so last time, we set up a little bit of a production chain so that we can have some warded glass to protect our base, and we needed some zombie brains from these angry zombies. We set up this spawner thingy, and it works fine now. I put you see right there, you see what happened? He jumped up on the edge, but I put a little barrier around here, a little lip, and so far, my little wooden golem buddy guy, he has yet to jump over the edge, and the stone golem, he's pretty Johnny on the spot about taking just the brains out of there and putting them into the pipe. Oh, little lag. And they keep up, the redstone engine keeps up just fine with those two guys, so it works out fine, and they're all shooting up there to the top to our Thongcraft platform. Anyway, I got plenty of brains stored up, and I've got plenty of glass. The only thing slowing me down at the moment, making warded glass, is making ingots of thaumium. So I currently have 22, and I realized I had been using vis shards to create the warded glass. I'll show you the recipe again real quick. So it takes 6 glass, 2 thaumium, and a brain. And thaumium takes 8 metallum and 4 pricontatio. So the 8 metallum you get from just a bar of iron, which I have plenty of. And then the 4 pricontatio, I realized we can use ender pearls, which have 4. We'll end up with some extra of that teleportee property and the crystal property. I've already got 64 of the crystal one in that one. 64 in that one, and probably a little more somewhere else, maybe? Yeah, so we're already storing stuff up, but that's okay. That's what these jars are for. The only bad thing, I don't think, for one thing, if I make something in this table, I don't think the jars on this side are emptying, so I'll just have to pay attention to that, to which side I'm on. Anyway, we're going to start warding up the base today. This is step 2. Step 3 will be putting in some counter-offensive measures, I guess you could say. And I started putting torches down here. People keep telling me or suggesting to fill the bottom of my pit with lava. I don't think I'm going to do that because I dropped so many things down here I need to recover. I don't want them all getting burned up. What I may do is just put little spots of lava here and there to keep it kind of lit up. I do kind of like that it's lit up now, but I don't like using the torches. It's kind of cheap. It's a little too easy to light things up with torches. I want to find a different way to do it, so I may just put lava in select spots down there just to provide some illumination. Anyway, so this is the state of the base, and it's starting to get a little bit more compact or complex and cluttered, which is good. It's kind of the look I'm going for. Just added this guy, and going to add a control platform up there somewhere. But anyway, you can see down here I've laid out a stone outline, and I figured we'd start the video at the beginning of this process because it's gonna take a while. So I've got a quarry going there, but it's on the outside of this. It's basically a square with rounded corners. But you can see over here, this area right here, it needs to be quarried out before I can start work on this side. So I'm going to need to let this guy finish this quarry back here and then start another one over there to get that out of the way. But this is what we're going to be working with, this shape. And let's see, I don't have any ender pearls on me, but I added this little block here as well instead of just having the diagonal, because I was a little bit I thought it might be possible that people use ender pearls to teleport through the gap there if I left that open. But I've already added Warded glass beneath this line. Okay, so now the process becomes basically it's just going to be a time-consuming task. You can see the warded glass totally immune to everything except my personal wand, or I suppose in case of some emergency, Good could come in here because he's opt on the server, and he could fiddle with things. He could break them because he's an op, but I don't really think anybody's gonna do something like that, or I don't think it should be necessary. But basically, I'm going to be placing a hell of a lot of warded glass around here, basically just like this all the way around. So I thought we'd start the video at the beginning when I'm just starting this process, and look how dark it is. I can barely see what I'm building. Okay, so I've been adding warded glass here for some time now, and you should be able to see the walls, but it is quite minimal. They are really clear. They darken what's behind them a little bit. They add a little bit of shading effect, but it is really a minimal effect. And I'm thinking, in addition to what I was already planning to do, which I'll talk about in a second. Oh, look at this, the fog. Oh, very dramatic. What I'm thinking of doing is adding some highlights to this containment field or warding jar, whatever you want to call it. Some highlights with warded stone. And let's head back up here. Actually, I need to, I'm out of glass, so I need to make some more. Let's see, those are currently running, but we should be able to get some glass going at the same time as the metal that's getting smelted in there. So let's send, let's see, that says 1021. Let's go down to about 1,000 even. Another 20 stacks of glass. Should last me a little while. I don't want to cram up the hoppers too much because there's metal ores coming in as well. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, shut off now. Good. So those are going to come over here and get macerated up into sand and then gravelled up into glass. Then they're gonna get, oh, did you just see there was an item bouncing up and down here? Did you see that? I'm wondering, are all these can't all be full. I have 3 stacks of hoppers here. Yeah, this one's not full, that one's not full. Yeah, okay, but something happened. There was an item. Anyway, so the glass is going to come out through there. There goes some. It's going to come over here. And I need to make some more glass, and I also need to make some warded stone. So one of the things I figured out is that probably the best way to make thaumium, well, no. The best way to make thaumium is to use some thaumium ingots and 1 iron ingot to make 1 additional thaumium ingot, but that's very slow. And this guy, man, he's always standing up there getting in the way, and I gotta knock him off. I left you this little opening, guy, so you could stand there and get to the cauldron easier. Anyway, 16 iron ingots, 16 ender pearls, and a wazzle bang a bingo. And that gets you 16 thaumium ingots. Now, if you do 32 and 32, I think it overflows, or maybe it adds more stuff than these 3 vials can fill up. I don't remember. I remember at the time I started doing this that it seemed like a good idea, and I thought I had a reason for it. Yep, good job, buddy. Now don't stand up there. Yeah, stand over there. Stay over there, jerk. Okay, and let's do some more. No, no, oh, damn it. Fricker. Well, oh well. See, that did kind of work. And my jars are, when my jars fill up, I will actually, oh, we've got some more lag. Okay, so I did not end up with a full stack, but I have a little bit extra in here, so that's okay. So we can put this here. Oh, also I need some... Oh, hey guy. I need more brains. So let's get this going. Let those guys get to work. And you can see here I've got 64 metallum there. Another 64 there. Is there any more? 64, 64. Oh, here's some. 40. So I can pull that out with the glass files and pour that directly into here to make more. And I will do that eventually. What else do we need? We need some glass. And I'm still waiting on the glass, so we can... While we're waiting, we can make this white warded stone. I looked at all the different colors, and I decided to use this particular version. So this should give us... Oh, insufficient charge. How do you have insufficient charge? Oh, that's going to take 10 times... No, that's not insufficient. Give me all those. Oh my god! That's... Okay. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Whew. Okay, let's put a bunch of those in here. That'll last me a while at least. And this is the white one. I thought about doing some different colors, but even the white version is fairly dark. And anything darker, I think, just wouldn't look just quite right. And did I take the wand out? No, we're gonna need that back. Okay, come in here, and we'll actually swap you out, because that guy's full. Let's see, do we have enough brains to make more? Yeah, we got a stack of brains. Okay, so we're just waiting on glass now. Yeah, okay, so we can wait a little bit on that. But I'm kind of interested to see what this looks like when you actually place it. Yeah, it's quite dark, which I guess is okay. Let's put some in the actual wall that I'm constructing. And I also made some of these guys. I made some arcane doors, and I also have a stack of red warded stone, and I'm gonna put little doors into this wall so I can come in and out, but no one else should be able to. And I've got some flux problems. Once I have a decent amount of this wall constructed, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna move my silverwood trees up here where they're getting in the way of my aura. See how my aura says 70 out of 70? It should be much higher than that. How are we doing on brains? I'll let it run for a little bit longer. Let those guys earn their keep. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the silverwood trees outside of the containment zone because they're not that valuable. And I'll maybe put them in like little floating islands here and there. Just little tiny things. Slightly bigger than that stone, maybe with a little bit of grass or something. Just here and there, outside of here to reduce the flux. Because here, look, we've got minimal flux here. Ooh, I just saw it jump. You see that? It went from minimal. Oh, minimal, and then it's probably higher over here. High, yeah, it's high over here. Yeah, so I need to do something about that. I need to get that under control. Okay, so let's see. I think before I put these in the wall, I want to use the red ones to make basically a doorway, basically. And the decision is how high to put it. We could try to put it level with this platform right here. It's going to be the same on all four sides. We might want to. Yeah, we might want it to line up like that. Okay, so let's. Do I have actual stone? There's some actual stone. Okay, we're going to use that because it's easy to replace. I can barely see that. There's a wall right in front of me. I can barely see it. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Okay, and is this centered? I believe so. Yep. Okay. So let's build this up to about the level of that guy. And let's get you out. And I think that right there. Yeah, that's level. Okay, good. 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 So we'll do it like this, and I'll have like a little platform like this. Maybe it sticks out 3 blocks on either side. And then I'll put a door in the threshold. Let's see, which one is the center? Is it that? Yeah, okay, there's the center. Okay, right? Yeah, just like that. Oops. So I think that'll be the only red thing. And it's going to be kind of like a sign saying, hey, something significant here. The only thing in red. And it's going to be, that's where the door is going to be. The other details will be in white. And we can put this down like that. There we go. Let's actually, I'll probably replace one of these blocks, like this one, with a inverted lamp sooner or later. But this guy will only open for me. And so it's going to be my way through. What I'm kind of curious about, though, is if you can cheese it, if you can ender pearl through the gap. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh! Oh, look at that! The magic of a nearby warded object destroys the ender pearl. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That is really cool. So, one of the things I was worried about doing something like this is that if I had a curve in the wall, like down there, I was worried that if you did something like this, you'd be able to ender pearl through the corner. But look at that! The warded stone and glass destroys it. That is awesome. Let's try that again down here. That's one of the reasons I made sure there were no gaps like that. But it looks like that wasn't even necessary. I'm still going to keep it the way it is because I like the way it looks. But yeah, look at that. Destroys the ender pearl. Cool. Good. Good. Okay. So let's go check on the glass. See if we can make some more. We need 6 stacks. 1, 2, 3. We are short a stack. Do I have any in here? No. The number of times I've nearly knocked one of my little golem buddies off the edge. Man, that has nearly happened a lot. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's turn this guy off. Bong. Shut down, please. Thank you. Works like a charm. Let's see how these guys are keeping on. Yeah. Oh, are you stuck back there? Hey. 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 What are you doing? What? Weirdo. Okay. Pick that up. Yeah, it'll take him a little minute to catch up. And I actually kind of like the fact that I'm using a redstone edge because these things only come through one at a time. I like that effect because I see a lot of items flying through the air. Okay, let's see if we are up to a full stack of glass. Not quite yet. Do I have a little bit in here? Come on, man. Hurry up. Hurry up. I bet I have some up on this platform in my sand and glass area. Oh, I do. Okay. Good. Okay, let's just use this. Because I don't feel like waiting. I'm getting impatient. But look, okay, so I'm making... that took 6 pieces of glass, and it gives you double the amount of glass back. And man, is that taking a long time to make. Let's see, can I fit all those? No, I can't even fit them all, so let's dump some of this stuff in here. Okay, and then we can probably do the rest, right? Right? Okay, good. So, now that we have like a warded door, and I'll put lamps in later to replace these torches, what I want to do is sort of mess around with adding some highlights. I wonder, can I put, I don't know if you noticed, but there are mobs spawning on the warded glass. I wonder if I can, yeah, I can put torches on them, unlike normal glass. So I'm thinking of putting in some kind of highlights in the wall, or maybe it would be a design that runs up the wall, sort of zigzags or something, or goes in a spiral occasionally. So let's, oh, this is laggy. There we go. I just want to see what this basic idea works. And then if this looks like it has promise, I'm going to do some work off camera, filling in more glass, and then working on designs. Because I'd like it to look like there's something here. We might have to work on occasional lights and stuff too. But yeah, just those torches by themselves help illuminate the fact that there's a glass wall there. Okay, so I'm going to do a little work off camera, trying to, one, fill in more of the wall with glass, and I'll put up the other doors and work on some designs. Alright, I have to admit that I went a little overboard with this idea. Holy cow, is this gonna take a lot of warded glass, and I am having some flux issues. So let's see what I've done off camera. We've got it up to this height where the doors are. From here, basically half of the total circumference I've done up to this height, which I don't know how many blocks high this is, maybe 40, something like that. All the way around here, 2 of the doors installed. I'm gonna have to wait until I get the next quarry finished before I do the other side, but that's fine because there's gonna take so many materials to do this anyway. It's gonna take a hellacious amount of time, and I'm having some serious flux issues. So I'm gonna plant some more silver wood trees around the place, and like I said a little earlier, I love this. Check out this sound effect when you place them. I like that. I'm gonna ring my entire base with these silverwood trees. The problem is, I think that there's a lot of different nodes around here. You can see it's switching. It's minimal right now, the flux. We've got 70 out of 70. That's because there's a silverwood tree. Now we've got high over here. And then if we move over in this direction, over here, over yonder, dangerous. Dangerous! So I'm going to ring my... Oh gosh, and lag. I'm getting lag right in that spot sometimes. It must be the water sounds, maybe? I'm going to ring the area with silverwood trees to reduce the flux. Actually, I need more saplings, so let's chop down these guys. I'm going to move all my silverwood trees into a ring on the outside and reserve this space here for more mechanical things. I don't need plants. And I'll check back there in a second, see if I got any saplings. Let's chop this dude down. Let's see, does this axe have... No, it does not have repair 2, so repair 2 books are very hard to get. I used my last one on this sword when I made it. When I get another repair book, I will put it on this thing before it breaks. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was a wisp. But that is the aura node of the tree, which I just destroyed. Oh, that's okay, because we're going to have more trees. Hopefully I get more than 3 saplings out of this. And we can have at least 6 trees going. At least 6. So I'd like to radically increase the amount of silverwood I have, because what I have ain't enough. It's not doing the job. Come on. And there's definitely some lag going on. Okay, do we see any saplings up in here? I don't see any yet, but I will. I'm gonna check back in a minute. I have 5 minutes before they will despawn. Let's show you what else I did. I made this pattern thing. It's kind of like what you would see on an ancient Greek vase. That's sort of what I think of. This spirally thingy that comes down, and I think it looks pretty neat. It definitely gives the containment sphere or the containment cylinder, whatever you want to call it, containment thingy, yeah. It gives it some shape and definition. You can see it there. You can see that it's there now, and the glass is still very minimal, but with that framing, I think it stands out more. And I think I'm going to add another detail like this. Oh, you can't see down there, but how this sort of crossbar sort of doesn't quite touch, and this snakes around, and then there's another one here, and they sort of all fit together. I think I'll do another one right there and work that into the door. So maybe these white warded stone blocks will continue like that, basically. And then they'll fit into that, and that'll curly Q around. And I'll have to do that on all the sides, of course. And we may need another one kind of halfway in between to give the containment cell, that's a better word. It sounds better. We may need another one to give it a little bit more shape. But I'll do that on all 4 sides. And this is going to have to be a multi-video project. I'll have to work on this along and along while I'm working on other things. And I need to wait for the flux to get reduced, so I don't have any catastrophes. Let's look up here. Alright, I don't see any yet. What's that? Oh no, that was something. And I'm not sure if you have a lower value of getting a sapling if you break it manually. But I found getting saplings from these things is really hard. You'll get maybe 1 from a tree, maybe 2 if you're lucky. Okay, but we did not get any. Let's check. See if any got dropped. Hopefully we get more. Otherwise I may have to go hunting for them. I don't see any down here. Looks like we didn't get any from that tree. I wonder if you don't get saplings from trees you plant yourself. You have to get them from trees that were randomly spawned. I don't have any evidence for that. It's just I'm just guessing that might be possible. Oh, hey! Nope, not possible, because we just got one. Alright. Good. Oh, wait, no! Come back here! Come back! Yeah! Alright, we got 2 from that tree, though. Good. Okay, so that makes up for the loss of the other one. So we will have at least 5 trees now. And hopefully 6 or 7. And I'll probably also go hunting for them at some point. So I would like maybe basically like 15 or 20. Because 3, not cutting it. Not cutting it at all. Especially with as much flux as I'm gaining. Okay, so next time, let me know what you think of the progress on the base in the comments. Next time, maybe either work on the master control platform I was talking about a little earlier. Maybe that. Or maybe something else. Let me know. Maybe you're interested in me going back to the escalator to nowhere and finishing that off. Maybe putting a down escalator on the other side. Something like that. But I guess that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.